Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss Kathy's bourbon-themed tattoo. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Kuhl, Ryan Thompson, and Jeff Andruzzi.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
Hey-oh, so yes, Ryan's room is clearly haunted because I'm hearing noises. It's got to be from him, I just assume. It's Ryan's, it's the haunting.
It's not my dog chewing on the chair.
We'll have to release a little bit of this video because for some reason Ryan looks like a ghost, and I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's happening. So
yeah, I got to look into that. You're gonna have to work with it tonight.
Okay, all right. He's gonna have a team take a look at that. So, all right. Well, we're gonna be talking today about Kathy's bourbon tattoo. So that's gonna be the topic of the day. We'll talk about that after the break, though. For right now, KK said there's something she want to talk about. Beyond that, what do you got?
Yeah, beyond that. So we have a very fun text group, and I am not a detail-oriented person at all. So every once in a while, I'll respond in the text group to a different person that I was texting.
It happens a lot.
I'm telling you, it happens a lot. Do you guys ever do that? You ever accidentally text the wrong person?
Jeff did.
Oh yeah.
I'm really good at that for sure. My sister's name is Casey. My niece's name is Colby, and so they're next to each other. So I'm always texting my niece for something I'm telling my sister. So yeah, I'm guilty as charged for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, that's stuff that just happens. Jeff's gets a little worse than that.
Yeah, it's good, Jeff.
I've had some bad ones. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The wiener antenna and things like that.
Yeah. Wiener antenna.
What is that?
If I missed a show that was really important,
he's talked about that before on the air.
Yeah, it was a good one. My staff got the text, and it was meant for my fishing buddies.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah. The HR guy is texting his staff about his wiener. And,
I mean, I can tell it again because that's the most recent, and it's
okay.
It's a pretty good one. So I go fishing up on the lake. We stay out on the ice, and but the guy said we're close enough where we can pick up TV out there. And the guy said, I don't know if it's going to work on my TV. And I said, well, we can always have Shane type. Wrap some tinfoil around his wiener and we'll get better reception. And I thought I was sending it to the 3 guys that were fishing. No, it went to all my staff. And
Guy talking about wieners. That's fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's look at what we got for the HR guy.
Yeah. Oh, a good thing they got a laugh out of it. And they asked for more details on Monday morning when they got to work. And not going to explain it. It's pretty self-explanatory.
You get some TV channels or not?
Yeah. How did the TV turn out? So yeah.
Right. Yeah. I've certainly done that, and I've the other one that happens is you send it to a buddy, and someone else is reading his messages for him because he's driving or doing something, and
Yeah.
so I had a buddy, Greg. He's been at Steve's shop before.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He was out taking a road trip out in Montana and Colorado, and kind of white knuckle driving. He's got his RV and stuff, so he wasn't. And I'm texting him, and he said something. God, I need a drink, and he named something. I said, no, you need something a little stronger, and give one for your wife, and get her a couple of. Get her a couple of those. You'll be chasing her around the bed in no time. And the next message came back, Jeff, this is Megan, his daughter.
Oh God!
Oh,
I thought it was gonna be the wife.
Wife.
It's bad when it's the kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the daughter. She was out of college and stuff, but it was pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this was yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got to be careful when I'm putting those goofy things out there.
Yeah. I can't say I've done anything like text like that, but certainly email. I mean, I do a lot of emails. A lot of it's copy and paste, but you got to change a detail here, detail there, and I forget to change the details. And of course, I make lots of mistakes in the newsletter. So there's plenty of documented Steve errors out there for sure. So, but the text.
and you love it when people point it out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you ever receive any that have been meant for someone else?
Yeah, I get a lot of that actually. I also get a lot of styles because my name's Akeley and I'm first in a lot of people's message or books. Their addresses. So I get a lot of that kind of shit. So yeah. Besides Kathy, of course. Kathy's 3 to 5 a week. Oh fuck.
I love it when I get a text sent to me that's not supposed to be meant for me, because I realize what the hell is this about? What
Right.
are you talking about?
I never look at Kathy's and be like, man, I wish I could hear the rest of this conversation though.
Right.
Yeah, it's not anything exciting, that's for sure. So
No.
not titillating.
No.
McNeil has to have shit like this happening all the time because she's juggling, 2, 3 guys and all this kind of stuff.
I have.
Oh yeah, maybe not now, but I mean, certainly in your past. Yes, you're very much in love right now with a man who's age appropriate.
Oldest guy. It's easy to get those mixed up.
Yeah.
But no, it sucked though when I was married because my husband's name was very similar to my best friend's name. Like she was Christina, he was Chris, and they had the same last name. So it's pretty bad when you're like trying to think about him, but I'm sending it to him and not her. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But iPhone's great because it does let you delete your messages. Even you can delete your iPhone messages and it takes it away from their screen also. So they'll just get a thing and be like, what did you say? I'm like, never mind. It wasn't important. None of your business.
What if they've already seen it? That's the problem, right?
Well, you just say it though that wasn't for you.
Everyone understands.
That matter. But
Sure. It's all being friends or married to McNew right there. That's just a peek into the life right there. Yeah. KK, what is there other ones besides this? I mean, obviously it's been happening a lot in the Map Tap group. Any other times you're doing this stuff?
I do it constantly.
Really?
Yeah, one time.
Have you ever submitted your Map Tap score to someone else?
No, I don't think I have submitted my Map Tap score.
Well, hopefully that happens sometime.
I'll not pay attention and maybe I'll do that soon. I was talking to coworkers about the owner of the practice.
That's her coworkers right there, by the way.
Yes, in the background. Talking to them about he needed to move forward with something quickly, like he was sitting on it too long. And it wasn't anything, I sent it to him. And whatever it was, it got done right away. But it doesn't look good for me when, I accidentally sent it to him. I'm like, he really needs to get on this because this is taking too long.
That's the queen of passive aggressiveness right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And instead of sending it to just them, I sent it in the group where it's the three of us together. And I was like, oh.
Wow, so you have an audience too. Good job, KK.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always have a great audience for these things.
Now, KK, I don't know about the status of the rest. I assume Jeff hasn't been involved in this. McNew probably has. But online dating, have you ever super swiped the wrong person or swiped the wrong way?
Yeah. And then I ended up spending like a year and a half with them.
Oh, wow. That's a commitment.
Well,
Wow.
Well, she had done the super swipe. She invested in the
That's
super
owning
swipe,
your
so-
mistakes.
Well, I mean, those things are like $9 a pop. So
I'm pretty sure he doesn't listen anymore, so he won't hear that.
No.
But that would be very much like texting
Yeah.
when,
yeah.
you don't need to do that.
Right.
So I definitely had dabbled in the online dating,
Oh God.
and no, there wasn't
I would.
anything.
Can you provide me your profile from the time? It's just for personal use. I won't publish it.
Just for personal entertainment, Akeley?
Oh yeah, I want to see Jeff's. What are the selling factors here? So
I bet he's got a whale tail shot in there.
And that profile's deeply buried in my past.
I'm guessing Jeff probably has the classic guy with a fish. He's definitely got that going on in one of the photos.
In one of them, I think there was, but my profile pic, the best response. Someone reached out to me, so she might have swiped. And
Did she super swipe?
I had a goatee at the time. That's all I had was a goatee. And someone gets on there, nobody I know, and just starts ripping on men with facial hair. And I just, well, you're not appealing to me anymore, anyway.
Oh, Jeff. God.
The life.
I did recently somehow come across these dating VHS tape recordings from the 1980s.
Fantastic.
They're fucking great. They're so fun to watch.
Oh my God.
They're so bad. They're
So
great.
pleased I never had to do any of that. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So I get in a rabbit hole of those, Ryan. So like actually my best friend got me hooked on those. She's like, watch these. They're so
They're
good.
so
And
fun.
I'm like,
All right,
"Oh,
I'm gonna have to check that out."
An hour
Yeah.
goes by and I've just watched these videos from the 80s of people trying to date. And the way they describe themselves, I'm like, and what they're looking for, I'm like, oh, this was fantastic.
So
I couldn't
funny.
imagine, like,
Is that on
the apps are
YouTube,
bad,
or where do
right?
you
I
find
haven't been
them?
on them in, like,
Hopefully it's on YouTube.
I'm sure there are. Look, yeah, I think I came across.
I can
one
take a
TikTok,
break
but-
from my sovereign citizen viewing.
no, there's
God, I love
there are
that.
reels too. Like if you just watch Facebook reels, you'll find them. VHS dating.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to search YouTube. It's got to be there.
So good.
I bet they're awesome.
Make sure you have an hour. Like McNew said, make sure you have an hour blocked off because you're going deep.
You
Yeah.
are.
God, just think if we find one of Jeff's out there.
That's what
my
I'm
God.
saying, right?
There
Yeah,
isn't-
Jeff's
there
could be
aren't
in the
any of those.
archives. It could be in the archives, Jeff. Someone's released it. Yeah, there's Jeff. It's dating.
That'd be awesome.
Man. God, I wish I could have access to this stuff, Jeff. I'd love to see it. Full profile, what your likes, your dislikes, the perfect date. I'm sure that's part of it too.
Right, right.
Oh man.
Most of them were just lyrics from who's that? You like Pina Coladas? That song.
Oh.
Taking walks in the rain. All that
Barry
stuff.
Manilow?
No, that's not Barry Manilow.
Rupert Holmes, maybe, or something like that.
Rupert Holmes. John C. Holmes, I think, was the name of that guy. I guess I'm the only one who gets that. All right. On that note, it's time to drink.
That
What?
went over my head, Steve.
Really? The people don't know who John C. Holmes is
Was he a
anymore?
porn star?
Yeah, the guy with the big cock. Yeah.
I was
KK knows.
Involved in the Wonderland
KK
murders.
knows.
No, yeah.
Oh man, no, I got nothing.
H. Holmes, the killer.
H.H. Holmes. That's different.
Yeah.
What is this porn you're speaking of?
I don't know.
Jeff, you'll know when you see it. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll know when you see it.
Yeah. KK is our resident porn expert, so
I'm just
well
willing to admit that it's been in my life.
yeah, well, it's pretty well documented. So
Well versed, huh?
yeah, she is. On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with KK.
All right, since we're going to be talking about my tattoo, I always get my tattoos done in Key West.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull out some rum. This is Rolling Fork,
Okay.
brand new bottle.
All right. Okay, that was explosive. That was explosive.
Good
That's
one.
going to be tough to beat. Tough to beat. We'll let McNew go next. See what she's got.
I don't think it's going to do much. Penelope toasted.
Nothing. It did nothing. Ryan.
Our good friends over there at Dark Arts, they'll be coming out with a little Dark Arts here this evening. So 3, 2, 1.
I heard something. I heard something.
I heard
It was audible. That's a win for me, for this house.
All right.
It was ghostly.
Yeah. Jeff.
Hey-o.
Jeff, you're next. KK has the lead. Ryan didn't knock her off there with that.
No,
Believe it or not.
definitely.
All right.
It's close,
I've got some Boxing Bear. This is the rail bridge.
Oh, that's one of the good ones right there. Oh, I think we have a new leader. I think he did it.
I'd
I think
agree
he
with
did
that, Akeley.
it. Yeah. So
Sorry,
I got a Dark Arts. I'm not going to win, but I'm going to do better than Ryan with the Dark Arts. That's my only goal. I got to exceed
easy
Ryan.
to do.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. That was actually pretty good. A little sloshy, of course, but that was a solid cork pop for something that's that's a little, like two.
Yeah,
I
no
got
kidding.
2 birds. So yeah, that's pretty good. Better than I thought. So cheers, gang.
Cheers, everyone.
Yes.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about KK's bourbon tattoo. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
So what's short and what's long?
Hey now!
Because
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about KK's bourbon tattoo.
All right, KK, let's see it. What do you got?
Um,
Kind of hard to the angle. Yeah, there it is. There it is. All right.
Okay, talk so we can see.
You got
Okay.
corn. You got a whiskey thief.
Barley.
Anything else?
wheat,
Wheat. Okay.
rye, little
Wow.
things, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So-
All right, KK.
KK, I'm always amazed. We're deep into this. We know what that stuff is. But people who are really into bourbon, where they know things like what a whiskey thief is or what those raw ingredients would make, is actually pretty small. I mean, so I would assume you're explaining that tattoo a lot because it's in a prominent place on your arm. What do people say about it? Again, not bourbon fans here because they're going to know what it is. We'll talk about them in a second. But
Why do you have corn on your arm?
Okay, that's the kind of things I would think that would happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you have corn on your arm? And I
Hey,
just want to
KK,
point
it's
out-
better than having porn on your arm. So
Exactly.
yeah, there's that.
The corn is actually styled after Stumpy's used to have a chalkboard in their gift shop, and they had a corn chalked in, and I took a picture of it, and I said, "This is what I want the corn
That's the
to
corn.
look like."
Okay.
So that's why it looks like it does. So, but yeah, and then the whiskey thief does not really look like a whiskey thief. It's too wide. It has filigree on the handle, which he thought he was being nice,
What on the handle?
Filigree on the filigree,
Got it. Okay.
That's a big word. I don't know.
So if you're really going to hold it by handle, it's going to probably be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it's too short and wide, so a lot of people look at it and they're like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "It's not a syringe."
Okay.
Short, but it's thick.
People think it's a syringe, huh?
Yeah.
That's a
But,
mistake.
I'm going back this year and I'm thinking what I might do is cover the bottom of the thief with more of this stuff so that it just kind of disappears into it.
That's
Okay.
So that it
perfect.
would be more accurate.
Yeah.
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 Anyway.
I could see that. Okay. That's dealing with people who don't necessarily aren't deep into bourbon.
Yeah.
What about the people that really like bourbon? They see it and they're like, "Hey, tell us me about that," or they say, "Hey, whiskey thief," or what do they say?
Well, no, people don't really talk to me about it. I think they're probably just judging me
Okay.
for having a whiskey thief that doesn't look like a whiskey thief.
Okay.
I know Becca's just come right out and said it doesn't even look like a whiskey thief.
Becca said that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's very direct, I guess. It's better to be that way than talking behind your back, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
That one looks like it takes D-cell batteries.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey now.
KK, how long did that take to get?
That one took probably 3 hours.
Yeah, looks like it would take a little bit of time there.
Yeah.
And what's the investment on something like that? Coming from a guy that has 0 tattoos.
I paid, I think, $400.
400.
With tip.
400 with tip.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Which is the tip. For the size, that's not bad at all, though. That's really reasonable.
Yeah.
That's true.
And there's this one shop that I go to in Key West,
Okay.
Paradise Tattoo, and I have 4, and they've all been done there.
Oh,
Does
nice.
it not make you nervous to get tattoos when you're traveling? Because you're essentially like putting an open wound on your body. And I don't really want to get on a plane with that. I mean, I know it's covered, but I like to rip that crap off as soon as I get home. Like I hate
Okay.
right? And then thinking,
I keep it clean.
I know, but like, what if you bumped it on like a dirty bar or something? Like, I'm afraid to get tattoos when I
Well, if
travel.
I'm at a bar,
There's no dirty
Bar
bars
and
in
I
Key
drop-
West.
No, not at all.
It's okay.
The chickens are all healthy.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Key West doesn't have diseases.
Okay.
Nah.
No. So, yeah.
So
So,
when you're there for 3 hours, do they let you drink while you're?
No, you're not allowed to drink when you get a tattoo or before you get a tattoo.
Right, that's what I remember. So
they
I just
are they
wasn't sure if
talking?
this
he-
was a special
He
Key
took
West
several
place.
smoke breaks, which
Okay.
I can imagine.
Is he talking to you? Not tattoo stuff. Is he just in general? Is there small
Oh
talk?
yeah, so this guy that did this one, because I've had 4 different artists. This guy that did this one moved his family down from Nashville in an RV, and he was of course he's covered in tattoos,
Right.
and he had 2 kids, and they were like early teens. And so we were talking about, it was January. So I was like, well, how are they adapting in school and how is it living here versus Nashville? Because he had a shop in Nashville
Okay.
and he sold it and moved to Key West. Most of the artists down there are, they're kind of transient.
Well, sure.
So
Are your other 3 tattoos bourbon themed?
no, this one is dog themed.
Okay.
paw prints, dog
Okay.
paw prints. And then I have a compass rose on my side.
Okay.
And then on my ankle, I have a sea turtle, which is actually a cover. I got my first tattoo when I was in my early 20s, in the early 90s. And it was
hammer time.
It was a yin yang. So it was very,
So you haven't got all your tattoos down there then?
well, no, but I had that one
Covered
removed.
Covered
I had
up.
it removed. And if you want to ask me about laser tattoo removal, I can talk about that.
Oh,
But it didn't
how
come
is
off
that? I have a couple that can go.
painful. It's painful, but it only hurts when it's burning you.
Right. Well, sure. So you get that done, and could you still tell it was there, or was it like it's just like a clean slate when you?
No, so it had blue in it because I had it redone and had blue put in it, and the blue is really hard for the lasers to break up.
Uh-huh.
So the blue had gotten lighter, but then it just looked like I had a weird bruise on my ankle.
Right.
So I had it covered up
Okay.
with a sea
Sounds like an
turtle.
expensive ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my laser removal people actually fired me because I kept going to try and get it off, and they're finally just like, "It's not going anywhere.
There's like, this is all we can do. What we've
Yeah.
done, we can do.
Quit coming here and giving us your money."
Right.
How long, KK, did you think about getting this whiskey themed tattoo? Was it on your mind for a long time, or was it a spur of the moment deal?
Probably about a year.
A year.
Yeah.
So you're thinking on it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Good.
And I didn't want to get anything, like standard, like a barrel or a rocks glass or
Okay.
I have both of those.
Oh,
Whiskey stones.
oh,
whiskey stones.
bottle of ranch dressing. I mean, the usual stuff.
I
All
wanted
stuff
it to
McNew
be
has.
unique and everything. So
Uh-huh.
I wanted, the corn and the rye and the wheat and
Kudos for creativity. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the drawing I gave him was really bad because I'm like a stick figure drawer.
Okay.
But he, you talk to him and then you go back a day or two later after they've had time to work stuff up and they stencil it on. When he stenciled it on, it was basically just an outline. And when he finished that, I was like, oh, that's really cool. He's like, now I'm going to finish it. I'm like, oh, I thought it was done.
I thought
There
you
was
were
no
done.
filigree yet.
You're getting up off the chair. So
Yeah, so shading and all
like
of
sit
that.
back down. Yeah. Interesting.
What's next, KK?
I think next time I'm just going to get this one kind of fixed a little bit.
No,
Okay.
like what's the next tattoo though? Not besides fixing, of course. Routine maintenance, upgrading.
Routine maintenance.
Besides that, what would be the next tattoo design?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't think that far ahead. You just live in the moment. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think a dolphin's in their future.
No.
Yeah, that'll be it.
On the ankle.
Oh, it should be
already
like
got
no, not
one.
a dolphin. I would of course do a porpoise. I would never do a dolphin.
Oh, right. Must be a porpoise.
Akeley, where would that be? Would that be a tramp stamp on you, or where would it be?
Oh, okay, Kate, where would it be on KK?
No, on you.
I have no tattoos and will never get a
I'll
tattoo.
never get a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm not a tattoo person, but
Yeah.
no, that's not my thing. I don't care if people get them. No, they're not me. I don't care what other people do.
KK, how about a porpoise on the neck?
I will not get neck tattoos.
Oh, that's what they say.
No.
They
There's
say.
only two kinds of people in the world that can get neck tattoos, and it is you're a felon, so you don't have to worry about a job
Okay,
anyways. You're
sure.
already-
We all can agree with that.
Or you're a rock star, multimillionaire, own your own business.
But haven't you ever just seen the weird ones that are just like, what the hell's going on there?
like normal?
Like someone from when I was working the corporate job, all of a sudden here comes someone from accounting, mousy as can be, and you're like, what? They got a fucking neck tattoo. What the hell is that?
normal people-
Yeah, you just wonder every once in a while you run into the weird ones. You're like, what the hell?
I've seen women with like a small one on the back of their neck.
Yeah, that's different than like putting somebody's name through here or
Sure.
No names ever.
Names.
No regrets.
names.
Oh no.
No regrets right across the front.
Yeah, no
No
regrets.
Yeah.
None at all?
So, all right. Well, it's fascinating. Fascinating. We'll just see what's next. She's going to Key West, so who knows? She says it's just going to be a cover-up, but maybe something will inspire. Maybe, they'll be like, so we'll see. We'll see.
I thought the one that maybe you were getting lasered off might have been somebody's name or something.
No, just a silly yin-yang from the early 90s.
Okay.
They were trendy.
At the time, you thought it was cool, huh?
Well, I used to walk around and tell people it's on my ankle because it's a symbol of balance, and that way, when I drink, I won't fall down.
I may get a tattoo. Then I'll get Skechers with the Goodyear technology because that'll be a good balance. I get that on my ankle. That'll be good. What's that tattoo? Huh? Skechers.
That's what you're going for, huh?
Skechers with the Goodyear technology.
It's like, I wanted it to be meaningful, and this means a lot to me.
Yes. Yeah. I've been holding out for this, so this is there you go. All right. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Jeff, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and the Cigar Dojo, Jeff Andreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
All right, KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cast Strength.
Ryan.
You can find me not getting any tattoos, I don't think, in this lifetime, but never say never. You can find us across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th whiskey with an E.
Yeah. I thought of you the other day, Ryan. I don't know if you follow Richard Paul, but he had that thing where I guess the business next to him has Amazon stuff, and that it's like the returns, and they just, I don't know, the guy buys it in bulk, and then a lot of it he throws away. And he had that one post is like, the hustler in me, I'd have been selling all this stuff. And I thought of you because I know you used to sell shit. I used to sell all kinds of shit too. There's certain people, and maybe it's entrepreneurs, future entrepreneurs do that kind of shit. They're selling shit when they're, in the third grade. Yeah.
Absolutely, right? Yeah, totally.
You're always doing something. You're hustling back then. And maybe that's a precursor to see who's the entrepreneurial type and who will be the corporate type. So
yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. McNew, how about you? Where can people find you?
I am on Instagram at McNewABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop. We got crazy stuff going on all the time. New barrel picks. We are sitting, as we speak, at 87. Our all-time record for a year prior to this was 74. We've already knocked that off this year. We keep track of that in the store, but we're not going to do anything with it until we see what the final total is. We're predicting it's going to be between 92 and 95. We'll see where it actually falls out. 100's not out of the realm. We'll see. So there you go. We're at abvbarrelshop.com, by the way. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Hey, guys.
Bye.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.